What's up, everybody? It's the Golden Zebra, and I'm covering for the Forgotten Angel for this episode because he's off in Washington, D.C. So let's get right to it. This is the PS3 logo requested by EP.14. What you're going to want to do is make a background with anything. I just chose a white square. And then what you're going to want to do is, let's hurry up here. Get a lieutenant on page 24. Turn it black. You're definitely going to want to turn it black. Or, I don't know, you can reverse them. But I'll show you in the end what it looks like if you reverse the colors. But you turn it black, and you're going to want to line it up like that. Leave a little bit of space on the two left sides, the left and right side of it. Then you're going to want to duplicate it, turn it white, put inside of it, leave a little bit of white lining on the top, because that's basically what's going to make this emblem. It's kind of complex, but it looks really good if you do it right. So you're going to want to go page 11, get a rectangle wide. It's not all that wide in my opinion. Turn it white, and again leave some, a little black line on the left and on the top. You want to cover up the bottom though, because you always want to cover up your bottom in this type of situation. Then I actually had to go back and make the lieutenant a little bit bigger because it wasn't erect enough. So we're gonna go on to our 8th layer, go page 24, get another lieutenant. Now, for these next two lieutenants, you actually want to make them kind of sort of big, not too big, but you definitely want to make them fairly big to take up some space. And you always want to leave some black lining on the left and on the bottom right here. Then the next one is going to be the same thing, but basically coming from the bottom up instead of the top, down. And I actually did have to speed this up, but when I sped it up earlier, it was way too fast, and I had to talk like super fast, like a fucking chipmunk or something. So now I had to slow it down, and now it's a bit too slow. Waiting. You know it takes long when your fucking screensaver comes up. Okay, so get the lieutenant. Line it up as best as you can. It took me a little while to do it. But line it up here, make it fairly big, large, or whatever. And this is basically the 3, and we're almost done. And what you're going to do is make another one below it. Try to make it big enough to take up the extra space that you may or may not have. And then what we're going to do to finish this off is make the final touch to it, make a lieutenant, make it really, really small, separate the S and the 3 right where I did. And I like to go back and get a square and make it really small, because this is a lot easier with a square. Turn it white, and then you place it right where I do. And there you go, you got the PS3 logo that was requested by Koof420. And if you don't like this color, you can reverse them. And I actually like it like this a lot. I actually kind of thought about this last second, and I thought you guys might like that. So, let's move on to the next one. And this next emblem is the Masterchief helmet logo requested by Lunchbox2619. Kind of complicated to do, but what you're going to do is make your background, which I chose to do with a square, turn it gray. Considering this is Masterchief, I did make his helmet green, but you can make it whatever color you want. I just chose green because it is Masterchief. It's not purple because he's not gay. And you're going to go get an oval wide, make it whatever color it is, turn it sideways, and you're going to get a 4, a plain old 4. You're going to make it the same color of your oval and try to line it up to make basically the cap or the sun cover part of his visor, like above his visor. Then you're going to take a triangle thin on whatever page it is, try to line it up to cover up the gap that you have, and turn it the same color, because I don't know, being multicolored is kind of gay. Get another oval thin, or no, get a oval thin. There wasn't an oval thin before that. I don't know what I'm smoking. Turn it gray, or the same color as your background, and try to make a little gap here. This is basically what's going to make the detail of your helmet. You're going to get an indented shield, and this is going to make like the chin part of his helmet. This is actually very hard to do if you want to make it look good, and it took me multiple tries to actually do this. So once you finally, and I pause right here because I'm looking down at my still picture of what it looks like to make sure I'm doing everything right. So then you get a triangle medium. Again, this is probably going to be weird to you. It looks kind of weird. It's just a fucking chip in his head. But it'll make sense after we get through it. But go on page 3. Get an inverted pentagon. This is going to make more detail to his helmet. We're going to turn it gray and slowly, yes, I know, I'm slow with this. Look, I'm not used to this, but I'm doing it. Make it gray. Try to line it up as best as you can to make the little chip in the back of his helmet. So I kind of just got lazy and I was like, fuck it, you know. Go on whatever page has the diamond on it and turn it gray. And you're going to want to make, I don't know, the last indentation and detail to his helmet. I did a very good job. Not really, but okay. Go to page 4. Get a shield. This is going to make his visor. So what you're going to do is turn it yellow, green, purple, whatever fucking color you want to pick. But considering it is Halo, I picked yellow. So then what you're going to want to do is take a square, turn it the same color. Then what you're going to want to do is line it up as best as you can. This was actually, surprisingly, gave me a lot of trouble the first time I tried it. Then to do the finishing touch on it, we're going to make it more detailed with another inverted pentagon. And make a little chip in it. Because now it looks more detailed and professional. Because I need to look as professional as possible. Okay, so there's the Master Chief logo requested by Lunchbox 292619. I hope I said that right. I'm the Golden Zebra. Leave your comment with the emblem that you'd like to see in the next episode, and the Forgotten Angel might pick you. I'm the Golden Zebra. See you guys later.